I skipped the cutscene like a complete fool. Okay, we can still save it. It's good. I knew that would happen, though. I knew that would happen. Cutscene percent is not something I am used to. I am a fool. We come across Lucas. I remember as a kid being like, Lucas, why are you such a scaredy cat, bro? Because his whole family's dead. Like, Lucas has nothing. I don't know much of the story of Mother 3, but Lucas has a tragic life. So of course he's, like, super depressed and scared of everything. His life is depressing. Okay. That's the lovely cutscene we skipped. But we're good. I think the run's still valid, maybe? I don't know. I'm still gonna submit it. We'll see. But yeah. We're just chilling, you know? Now it's another auto-scroller. This is, I think, the longest auto-scroller in the game. It's like 2.5 minutes on easy. Because a lot of people will be like, why don't you play on Intense? Auto-scrollers faster on Intense. They are, but everything else is so ridiculous that it's not worth it. And they're different categories anyways. Like, Intense versus Easy is all different categories on the leaderboards. Because there's just enough different that it's not really worth comparing. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh my goodness. My brain needs oxygen. Alright, I'm gonna go turn my air down a little bit, because it's hot in here. So give me a second, and you're gonna go, Matt, what are you doing? It's fine. It's fine. Just give me a second. Because it's like, oh no, I'm gonna die, right? No, don't pause. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. What am I gonna do? I'll just die. It's fine. I have 3 lives. I'm Lucas. The auto-scroller ends like right here, so it's all good right here. It's where it ends. And now it's cutscene time that we're not gonna skip. The physics of this makes no sense. Don't question it. It's fine. In fact, there's only like 5 or 6 words said in the entirety of the cutscenes, and that's like 2 of them right there. PK Thunder is some of the only words ever said in this story mode. And then he also says PK Flash. Ness has the monopoly on the words said during Subspace Emissary. And then this is some Mother 3 thing that none of us know in America, because we're fools! But we gotta fight Porky. Hello. I've realized that I accidentally stopped recording. That was not good. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Hi, welcome back. You just missed an auto-scroller, that was about it. You just missed a couple cutscenes and an auto-scroller. You didn't miss much, but I did forget to keep recording. So, whoopsie daisy. Sorry about that if you're watching this on YouTube. I might just download the stream file and just chop that up now that I'm thinking about it. It might just be easier than trying to, So maybe you didn't miss a record. I don't know. I don't care. This is just bonus episodes. If you're watching this and enjoying it, good on ya. That's all that matters. Wario killed Ness. Ness is dead. Ness is freaking dead. And Wario's a little creepy. He's a little creeper. We don't like that. Wario, don't be a creep. And then it starts raining. And Lucas is depressed again. Oh no. Look at all those Team Rocket grunts. I'm gonna beat them. I have a Pokemon. Go! Squirtle! What a nerd. What a nerd this Pokemon trainer is. We're still gonna play as Lucas, because Lucas is faster, but if you did not know, throughout the course of Subspace Emissary, or if you just forgot, because a lot of you probably played this a lot as a kid, but haven't actually watched the cutscenes in a long time. So if you've forgotten, the story of Pokemon Trainer in the Subspace Emissary is that he is trying to catch them all, and by them all, I mean Charizard, Ivysaur, and Squirtle, the three that you can play as in Smash. And so, he starts out with only Squirtle, and if you do choose Pokemon Trainer here, you can only play as Squirtle. You can't switch. If you push down B, it just does nothing. And I think that's fun, but also, like, kind of lame, because they start you with, like, the lamest one. In my opinion, I think my favorite Brawl Pokemon to play as is probably Ivysaur, Charizard, and then Squirtle. But it's fine. It's whatever. Because we don't even bother playing Squirtle. Hardly at all. There's only one point we play as Squirtle, and it's because he runs. It's because he moves. I think it's because he's smaller, actually. If you really want to get into it, I think it's probably because he's smaller than Lucas, and his body can fit through a cycle that Lucas can't get. Stop! I don't really know. Because Lucas is generally better. Should I go for a skip that I've never pulled off? No, I won't. I won't go for it. I will explain it, but I will not go for it. Because, like I said, you can skip a lot of the fights in this mode. Well, one of the fights you can skip is coming up right at the end here. If you position yourself perfectly on this ledge, you can actually do a PK Thunder and like hit it into yourself and jump over this fight. I've never successfully pulled it off. It's really, really hard. It's a very, very tight window. You have to be very precise on where you're at in the stage, and I just have to kill the enemies that are going to hit you into it. Like, it's just, there's a lot that goes on that makes it difficult, and I just don't care. It's just more of a waste of time to go for it for me until I actually learned it. Bye, he says. No, my friend is dead. And that is the Ruined Zoo. On to the Battlefield Fortress. This one has some real cool skips. This level has some real cool skips that I just am not good at, and I'm going to try my darndest to pull off. But again, I will again draw your attention to up there in that corner, the world record speedrun, because they pull off the tricks very well, and it's under 2 hours, which is insane. There's no cutscenes, but it's under 2 hours, which only 3 people have ever done. And it was a huge barrier for a long time. Like, it took them weeks to get under 3 hours. Some of the guys. Or under 2 hours, I mean. Some of the guys, it was crazy. It was a big deal. So go watch that, seriously. Go watch Tech, he's really good. He's really good at the game. And I think he's trying to beat his record still. I think he still feels like there's 2 or 3 minutes he can save off of it, which again is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But now we're Marth. This part doesn't have any cool skips. It's very straightforward. You just play as Marth. It's one of the few parts in the Subspace Emissary where you don't have a choice of which character. There's a few sections like that. There's the Kirby boss fight at the beginning. There's the Lucas auto-scroller. And then there's this part. I'm trying to think what all the parts that you can only pick one character are. There's this, and then I think it's just another Kirby at the end. I think that's it. Is that it? Oh no, and then Snake. You have to pick Snake for one part. So they power shield the world record boys. I don't know how to do that, so I just short hop forward air. I find it to be much more consistent and much easier because it kills them. Okay, oral dash attack, that's fine. It's fine. Rotors are like the worst enemies. I hate them so much. They're the worst enemies in this mode. And then, Marth is staring into the abyss, and the abyss stares back. And then Meta Knight, or sorry, I mean this masked warrior, Meta Knight, comes out to to fight him. Which, if you know Brawl, if you know anything about Brawl, you know that Meta Knight was so broken in the game that they banned him from tournaments for a long period of time. We don't pick him right off the bat. We do play as Meta Knight at almost every possible opportunity, except this one. Because technically speaking, it is faster to do this fight as Marth. Meta Knight is less consistent at killing them in one shot. Marth, you just kinda gotta hit them once and they'll die. Meta Knight, you gotta be in the right position, you gotta line it up right. And it's quicker to do this fight as Marth, and then the level itself as Meta Knight, so we'll see what we do. It's pretty fun. Okay, you need to get out of here, sirs. Okay, stop. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. We just need to get rid of everything. I don't want that. I do not want the Cracker Barrel. It's only good when you're fighting bosses. Again, if you haven't played Brawl in a while, throw back to that item that you forgot existed, because it hasn't been in Smash for a long time. The Cracker Launcher. They might be going, Matt, what? You're probably not, because I just explained to you that we do switch to Meta Knight. But yeah, that's why. We switch to Meta Knight. Because there's a huge skip you can do here. Let's see if I can pull it off. Okay, so you fly over that fight, and then you come into this fight, and then you go back and you trigger this fight, which makes these Primids follow you. Now, these Primids will follow you. They will keep following you all the way into this auto-scroller. And this auto-scroller is very interesting because this might... I committed now. I committed. I might be dead. I might be dead. We'll see. Yep, I think I died. Yep. Alright, well I got a game over. Because I'm bad, and I did it too late. Oh wait, no. Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused what happened there. That was strange. Basically, you can throw the game into a real glitchy state where it goes, what? And doesn't know what's happening. And as you can see, I didn't either. I think I went too late. I think you want to kill the Primids early on in that auto-scroller. Because you kill the Primids, the game still thinks you're in a fight section. So it cancels, it thinks you just finished a fight, so it cancels the auto-scroller part. For whatever reason, it's managed to cancel the auto-scroller after a fight. And then you can zoom forward a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip this fight. Now that I can't get that crazy glitch skip. It basically skips like over half the auto-scroller if you do it right. And saves a whole lot of time. But I didn't do it right. In case you couldn't tell by my game over. And I haven't been getting it recently. I've been getting the skips that I need. Like, I've been getting the fight skips that I need to activate the glitch state, and then I just keep failing the glitch. So I need to rewatch it and see what I'm supposed to do. Again, I will again draw your attention to the world record run, which does it perfectly. It looks really cool. You should check it out. You should check it out. Now this fight we can't skip now because it's automatic. It did throw me back into this fight after I died as Marth. I don't know why. It temporarily thought I was in this fight and threw me back into it. And then threw me back. There's like a wall that you hit if you mess up the big skip that I just went for. There's like a wall that you hit when I hit the wall. But if you don't mess it up, you can actually skip all 3 of the fights. I skipped one right there, if you couldn't tell by me tornadoing over at a very high altitude. I did skip one fight, but there's 3 after the auto-scroller. You can skip all 3 of them if you do the skip right. I didn't. Hence why I failed. But it's all good. Because now we're just chilling. Now we're just chilling. You know, the rest of the level is pretty straightforward. There's one more skip that I'm getting better at. So we'll see if I can do that one for you. Alright, everyone died. Die, please. Die. Just neutral air, Meta Knight. My A button is not working, and I don't know why. My A button was being problematic there. I did not like that. Everyone also always panics at this part. They're like, ah, I'm gonna die. You're not gonna die. Just jump out of the thing. Just wait till the exclamation point. Don't jump out early. There's no reason to. Otherwise, you just get stuck doing a big old walking section that no one wants you to do. No one likes it. Alright. Well, we failed that level pretty hard, but there's one more part that we could possibly redeem ourselves just a little slightly in. Let's see if we got it. And here comes 2 more words that are spoken during this. I think only 3 characters speak. I think it's only 3. Other characters will grunt or make noise. Or Peach laughs at one point. I think Pikachu says Pikachu at one point, so maybe that counts as speaking. There's not too many characters that actually talk during the Subspace Emissary. Alright, yeah, that's a fight skip that we just got. It saves a ton of time, so that was cool. Good on us for getting that fight skip. But yeah, I think Ness, Snake, Ike, Pikachu, I think they're the only ones that talk throughout the Subspace Emissary. And then a lot of characters make noise, but I think they're the only ones that actually say words. Because Luigi makes a little, like, hoo, ha! Yeah. Ah, get wrecked, Luigi. Luigi's dead. Luigi died. He's dead. It's over. Luigi is gone. Crab Rave meme. I'll get into the lore of this, because there actually is lore. Sakurai has actually gone in detail and talked about the lore of this game, so I'll get into it when we get there, but just know that there is reasons, and there is lore for the things that happen in the story mode. This is the best cutscene in the story mode by far, I think everyone will agree. It's the best one. Because Wario just gets overtaken by a horde of Waddle Dees. It's just very memey, you know? We like that. Marth, Meta Knight, and Ike all joined my team. Let's go to the forest, why don't we? Let's go to the forest. The Master Sword. And Navi, because why not? Or whatever the fairy from Twilight Princess's name. Is there a fairy? Does he have a fairy in Twilight Princess? No, he has Midna. So yeah, it would be Navi, right? Or the one from Majora's Mask, but I don't think that's the same Link. I don't really know Zelda timelines. I just kind of listen. I just kind of go along with it all. Yoshi is sleeping. I do like this cutscene. It's very wholesome. It's very wholesome. It's very fun. Very wholesome. Ba-boom! The Primids are here. And then we play as Yoshi, because Link is like one of the slowest characters in the whole game. We do not like Link. He's very slow. We are not playing as Link. We do not like Link. Not a thing that we want to do. Yoshi's good. You'll be seeing a lot of Yoshi. You see a lot of Yoshi, you see a lot of Meta Knight, you see a decent amount of Captain Falcon. In the run, those are like the main characters. Kirby, Meta Knight, Yoshi, Captain Falcon, probably. Oh, and Lucas. You see a lot of Lucas, actually. But yeah, just get ready. If you like Yoshi, this is your time. I usually try to hit him with the egg, just because it can save a little bit of time if I get it in. That was a pretty decent fight, all things considered, though. Egg roll is almost always faster than running, as long as it's a decently lengthy thing you have to run through. I didn't realize my mouse was on the screen. Sorry about that. It was on one of the speedrun splits, which I don't like. Let me come down here. No, do not grab the ledge, Yoshi. Egg roll. Come over here and fight time. Just up smash a lot. It's kind of all you have to do with Yoshi is just up smash a lot. Up smash, up air. Your two best bets. Hello? Did we all die, please? That wasn't very funny, was it? Cool. Let's see. If you're quick enough, you can actually get down here and have like a whole layer of... You can have 3 of those little bomb blocks still present. That's the most you can get, I think. I think Tass has like 4 maybe, but... There is also a big... I'll also link this here. Here's a little thing in the corner now for this. There is a guy that tasses this game, mostly Project M, but he does a lot of task stuff with Project M, Subspace Emissary, and it is a sight to behold. I'll link his most recent task run of this game. It is something to see. It is worth checking out at least once. If you like explosions and crazy, crazy things, it is worth watching. Dang it. Alright, let's go. That's the end of the level. Woo! That's the forest. Ooh, Yoshi's mad. I never noticed that. Yoshi's mad in that cutscene. He's like, bruh. Alright, on to the Research Facility 1. Which has quite a cutscene to start off. Quite a cutscene to start it off. Let's go. You like how Japan views women? Well, there you go. It's not all Japanese people. Japan is a little bit more sexualized with its women than America. Well, yes and no. In video games, yes, but in everything else, no. I don't know. This isn't the place for this kind of political conversation, social conversation. Just know that they did not need those shots of Zero Suit and just move on. And it's not even like I get that it's supposed to be like, oh, sexy Zero Suit Samus, ooh, but she's gross looking in this game. She doesn't look real, you know? Like, those aren't human proportions. Anyways, over to the worst cutscene of the game. They're hurting little Pikachu! Don't look, Thor. Don't look. Don't look. Thor is my Pikachu. He is my Pikachu, and I love him. And I will protect him. And Zero Suit Samus supports Pikachu as well, which is good. Thor, you can join me. You've made a surprise appearance on my YouTube channel. Congrats. Say hello. And now we're going to try to do a thing. If you do not know, in this game, and I think in most games, but especially in Brawl, you can quick attack cancel if you jump within a certain number of frames of landing with a quick attack. It's kind of tricky. But that's not what I wanted. Stop wall jumping. Stop. Pikachu, stop wall jumping. Stop, Pikachu, stop. Quick attack canceling is technically the fastest way to move as Pikachu. But it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky to do consistently. And if you mess it up more than once or twice, it's really not worth it. But I always go for it, because optimally you would go for it, and I want to be optimal, you know? So it looks like this. No, it looks like stop. It looks like this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So technically you're supposed to get a key and go through this whole thing up there with this key and, like, you know, get to that door, and it's just not fun. You just don't want to do it. So what we do instead is we just do a little thunder through the stage, and you can't actually do that as Zero Suit if you die as Pikachu by some cursed reasoning. If you die as Pikachu, you can still hit the button as Zero Suit with her upbeat. Oh my gosh, I'm failing this. I need to move Thor. I love you. Mwah. I need to move him because he's getting in the way of my thumb movement. This is my favorite part of the run. I love it. You should all love Pikachu, because he's cute. Okay, let me see if I can do it. You can push that button somehow with the thunder that you use to hit the enemy. I don't know how, but you can technically do it, and sometimes I pull it off. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. And sometimes it doesn't. Anyways, that's a whole convoluted maze of a thing that I also got confused at a lot as a kid. You just have to push buttons to get platforms to go, to do things the way you want. Because if you try to enter this door before doing all that, there's a bunch of platforms in the way or something. I don't know if it's this door. Somewhere, if you try to enter a door, there's a bunch of platforms in the way. I don't remember what the purpose of all this is, really, to be honest. I just muscle memory it. I just go, yes, this is where I go. Like, I think it's here you get locked out of if you don't do all the button pushing and everything. Also, fun fact, the huge Bitons, those, like, Pokeball-looking things, that's the only version of an enemy in Subspace Emissary that does not have its own trophy as a big version. Primids have their own big Primid trophy, Koopas have a giant Koopa trophy, but Bitons don't have a big Biton trophy, and that always bugs me. Stop! 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 Stop being bad at the game, Matt! I'm bad at this game sometimes, it's fine. Because we did it! Samus is like, ooh, look at that, they stole my power suit. I'm gonna get it. And Pikachu's like, Pika! I love him. He's so cute. Look at his little ears. Look at his little face, he's cute. I like him. He's real cute. Her suit! I think, is there another cutscene? There's not another cutscene. I thought there was another cutscene there. The Lake Shore. One of my least favorite levels. What am I doing? Hold on. Nope, okay. Well, I did that wrong, so hold on. Hold on, I'll cut this in YouTube. But just know that I am supposed to watch all the cutscenes. Good job, Matt. You're killing it. You're killing this cutscene run.